there was wonder of society, was very much at variance with the relatively relaxed practices of the Scots. Of course, that's rather entertaining, given that our perception of Calvinism is pretty dour. But there is plenty of evidence that Puritan New England viewed its Scots edition as morally slack, to say the least of it. And the Innes trial is a prime example. It's another case where we find two groups of transportees meeting up. In this case, the Scots and the Irish. Alexander Innes was one of the Unity men who served his time at the Saugus Works. He settled in Taunton, Massachusetts, where he married an Irish woman, Catherine Briggs, Catherine Innes as she would become. And you do have to wonder if possibly she is one of the Irish transported by Cromwell in the wake of the Irish expedition. We're told that Catherine was brought before the court at Plymouth in February 1656 or 7 upon suspicion of committing adultery. We've translated the following text into modern English to make it a little bit easier to follow. Where possible, I've retained the original spelling as well as the form of words, which is why words like lascivious appear to be typos. That's actually how they appeared. As you can see, essentially what we're being told is that Catherine has taken up with another Scots transportee in the absence of her husband, and that she is sentenced as a result to be publicly whipped and to wear a Roman letter B cut out of red cloth, which will be sewed to her upper garment. A little bit like the character in The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne. It's a way of demonstrating public humiliation. What is particularly entertaining is that her husband, initially called as a witness at the trial, soon found himself also being sentenced to sit in the stocks. He was held responsible for what had happened because he'd had the ill judgment to leave his wife all alone.